I've grown up in Bangalore, which has a lot of colonial architecture by itself, and it's beautiful. And at a young age, right from my school days, I've been very inclined towards music, art. I also come from Coorg, which is known so much about nature and all of the little simple things that we do in architecture, which kind of inspired me as a young girl. And hence, I got into college in Bangalore itself.
Brother was an architect. My father was into the kind of a drafting and designing for the armed forces and kind of thing. So I studied in Pune.
Seeing some of my seniors come over to our school, which was very rich in its colonial architecture, do their own measure drawings, I think all of it kind of channelized my energies and drew me more into studying architecture at the end of it.
Passed out in 1979, moved to Dubai. I was there working in a British firm called Fitch & Company. That's where I switched from architecture to interiors, corporate interiors.
Along Philip and I started almost 40 years ago. This company small from Dubai.
We started this in 1984 in Dubai. Then I came back after 25 years from Dubai, and the office was running in India anyway.
And then we had an office in Mumbai, and then of course we expanded in all the other cities.
So Ashok and others were there to support and as a partner and a business partner, and we expanded into Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai. So that's how we progressed over the last 40 years in this business.
At the end of the day, for us, the requirements, what we get from our clients, what we call as a brief to any project, becomes the ethos of where we start from.
We always believe in the form follows function theory as we go, and we are very clear about what the client wants. We make sure that we don't lose any space.
There is functionality, there is technicality, and at the end of it, there is aesthetics. So there's a balance of all of them that we bring to the table.
We always make sure that the function is the most crucial part in the whole business.
The longevity of design is equally important when we try to balance both, because technology comes in today and there's a new technology tomorrow. You have to look at materials, design, creativity, and technology, having a sustainable language in the long run. And I think that's where we draw our inspiration, and we ensure that we balance creativity, technology, and the requirements from our clients.
We started with a small firm, and we're just doing small interior design work. And from there, we're doing banks, we're doing larger. And then when the IT boom came into India, we were the first one there, assisting all our clients design their offices.
Architects at times seem to be very fortunate to be chancing upon certain clients, and there are a few projects and clients who've had a deep inspiration towards our entire growth personally and professionally.
Start with smaller projects, and now of course we are doing large campuses. I mean, there's no limit to what size of campuses we do, but right now we are doing almost 1 million square feet each campus for so many companies.
AI is such an exciting terminology that we hear today, and I think it has kind of percolated into all fields of design. I personally believe that we first need to hone our skills very strongly with our imaginative powers, and then get into technology to influence us on how we would like to perceive this in the future.
It's very helpful for us in terms of knowing about everything which we need to know about, if you're designing something, what are the parameters of what you need to, technical knowledge we need to know about it, so it's all there.
We have started implementing AI in our processes now, and it makes work very, very efficient. It also helps correct and detect mistakes that people are making earlier, and the precision with which work can happen is far more greater than what used to be earlier.
AI does help a lot of our clients perceive things better. It does allow the design fraternity to imagine things better and kind of produce their drawings and produce their work in a much better format. But I still am very rooted for what the human brain and the human mind can think and deliver, more than what technology can do for us.
Where it is going to go from there, I think it's going to be next 5 years we'll come to know about how much more it will be advancing.
The future is bright. Of course, you have to be very creative about it, and to help you, there's AI and so many other tools which will help you enhance your capacity to do better work.
I think the future of architecture is going to be extremely climate friendly, is going to be a lot about sustainability.
Well, technology is going to play a huge part in design and everything. So the brain power, whatever the students, the passion they want to do with it, you need to be integrating that with the technology, which is going to keep changing as we move along.
We've got to influence the young to pick up this path as well and walk the talk.
So we are excited about this opportunity to collaborate with Forbes India and Kohler.
Encouraging all of us in architecture and other, we wish you all the best for that.
We kind of agree on our common goals of sustainability as we speak. Forbes India and Kohler have always had the highest regard for design, and you've always called it out in different forums. So very happy to be part of this chapter and looking forward to many more. Thank you.